Surviving against all odds takes more than just luck. It demands unwavering resilience, sharp instincts, and an unyielding spirit. In the wild, every decision can mean the difference between life and death. The ability to read the environment, to understand the subtle signs of danger, and to find sustenance in the most unlikely places is crucial. It's about adapting to the harshest conditions, whether it's finding water in a barren desert or building shelter in a freezing tundra. The wild tests every aspect of a person's being, pushing them to their limits and beyond. In the unforgiving galaxy of Star Wars, few embody these qualities better than Saw Gerrera. His life is a testament to the power of resilience and the will to fight against overwhelming odds. From the dense jungles of Onderon to the barren wastelands of Jeddah, Saw has faced it all. A veteran of countless campaigns, Saw's journey teaches us that survival hinges on both physical prowess and mental fortitude. His training was rigorous, his battles fierce, and his determination unbreakable. He honed his skills in the most challenging environments, always ready for the next fight. Saw's story is a testament to the human spirit's ability to overcome adversity. He faced insurmountable challenges, yet he never wavered. His perseverance in the face of danger is an inspiration to all who struggle against the odds. He faced overwhelming odds, enduring hardships that would break lesser individuals. From brutal weather conditions to relentless enemies, Saw stood firm. His ability to endure and adapt was unmatched, making him a formidable force in any battle. But Saw refused to yield. His spirit was unbreakable, his resolve unshakable. He stood as a beacon of hope and resistance, showing that no matter how dire the situation, one can always find the strength to continue. He transformed hardship into strength, emerging as a symbol of defiance against tyranny. Saw Gerrera's legacy is one of courage, resilience, and the unyielding will to endure. His story reminds us that even in the darkest times, the human spirit can shine brightly, overcoming any obstacle in its path. Saw Gerrera wasn't born a survivor, he was forged into one. From a young age, he was thrust into the chaos of war, where every day was a battle for survival. The harsh realities of his environment demanded resilience and adaptability. His early years were marked by the Clone Wars, a galaxy-spanning conflict that brought devastation to his homeworld. The Clone Wars were not just a distant event, they were a daily reality that shaped his formative years. The constant threat of danger and the ever-present destruction left an indelible mark on his psyche. This crucible of war instilled in him a deep-seated hatred for oppression and a fierce determination to fight for freedom. He learned the value of strategic thinking and the importance of unity among his fellow fighters. Every skirmish, every loss, and every victory taught him invaluable lessons about leadership and sacrifice. He witnessed firsthand the brutality of the separatists and the empire that rose from the ashes of the Republic. The atrocities he saw fueled his resolve to resist tyranny at all costs. He saw villages razed to the ground, families torn apart, and lives shattered by the relentless march of war. These experiences shaped his worldview, teaching him the importance of self-reliance and the need to always be prepared for the unexpected. He became adept at survival tactics, understanding that in the harshest conditions, one's wits and preparedness could mean the difference between life and death. His journey was one of constant learning and adaptation, always staying one step ahead of his enemies. Saw Gerrera became a master of guerrilla warfare. He understood that conventional tactics were often ineffective against larger, better-equipped enemies. Instead, he embraced unconventional strategies, utilizing hit-and-run attacks and sabotage to disrupt his foes. His tactics were born out of necessity. Outnumbered and outgunned, he learned to exploit the environment to his advantage, using the terrain to ambush enemy patrols and disappear back into the shadows. He became a phantom, striking fear into the hearts of his enemies. 17 battles, 17 lessons. Saw's legend grew with each passing battle. He participated in 17 major campaigns against the Empire, each one a testament to his tactical brilliance and unwavering resolve. He studied his enemies, learning their weaknesses and exploiting them ruthlessly. But his victories came at a cost. He witnessed the loss of comrades, the destruction of worlds, and the ever-present threat of betrayal. These experiences hardened him, but they also fueled his determination to never surrender, to never give in to despair. Necessity, the mother of invention. Operating on the fringes of the galaxy, Gerrera rarely had access to conventional weapons and equipment. This forced him to become a master of improvisation, utilizing whatever resources he could scavenge to create makeshift weapons and traps. His ingenuity knew no bounds. He transformed scrap metal into deadly traps, repurposed droid parts into improvised explosives, and turned everyday objects into lethal weapons. He proved that with enough creativity and determination, even the most limited resources could be turned against the enemy. Mind over matter, spirit over steel. While Gerrera possessed a warrior's spirit, he understood that true survival went beyond physical strength. He recognized the importance of mental resilience, the ability to endure pain, resist interrogation, and maintain hope in the face of despair. He trained his mind as rigorously as his body, practicing meditation and mindfulness techniques to hone his focus and control his emotions. This mental discipline allowed him to endure torture, resist interrogation, and emerge from even the most harrowing experiences unbroken. A legacy of defiance. Gerrera's journey was one of hardship, sacrifice, and unwavering determination. From the moment he took up arms against the oppressive forces that sought to dominate his world, he knew the path ahead would be fraught with danger and uncertainty. Yet, he never wavered. His resolve was as unyielding as the ancient trees that surrounded him. He fought tirelessly for his beliefs, inspiring countless others to rise up against oppression. His leadership was not just about commanding troops, it was about instilling hope and courage in the hearts of those who followed him. In the dense forests and hidden clearings, he and his band of rebels planned their next moves, always staying one step ahead of their enemies. His story reminds us that survival is not just about staying alive, it's about staying true to oneself. In the quiet moments when he stood alone, gazing out over the vast wilderness, he reflected on the sacrifices made and the lives lost. It was in these moments of solitude that his determination was forged anew, a reminder that the fight was far from over. His legacy lives on in the countless individuals who found strength in his example. They came from all walks of life, united by a common cause. In the forests where he once fought, new generations train and prepare, inspired by the stories of his bravery and resilience. They help each other, knowing that unity is their greatest strength. He taught us that even in the darkest of times, the human spirit can overcome any obstacle. Around campfires, his stories are told and retold, each retelling a spark that ignites the flame of resistance in the hearts of those who listen. The darkness of the forest is no match for the light of their collective spirit. He showed us that survival is not a matter of luck, but a choice to never give up, to never surrender, and to always fight for what we believe in. As they climb the steep mountains and overcome the difficult trails, they carry his legacy with them. Each step they take is a testament to his enduring influence, a promise that his fight was not in vain. The view from the peak is a reminder of the heights that can be reached when one chooses to persevere.